I'm Justine Murphy with Laser Focus World. Let's take a look at some of the amazing things happening in photonics. What, when, and how children learn is crucial, particularly in the first months and years of their lives. But what if that learning happens even sooner? A collaborative team of researchers from Italy's University of Padova and Université Paris-Saclay in France has developed a new approach involving non-invasive functional near-IR spectroscopy to image the developing newborn infant brain. In their work, the team explored 6.5-month-old infants' ability to learn artificial grammar and whether that's associated with a brain state following a 2-minute baseline period of rest. This approach allows researchers to see how speech heard prenatally actually shapes a newborn's speech perception and language acquisition abilities, and what the neural correlations are. The team says their enhanced spectroscopy approach shows for the first time how an infant's cortical state immediately before a learning experience can determine how that infant learns. This work indicates that fetuses begin learning from the speech they hear in utero. The team now aims to better understand how neuroplasticity changes during development and those critical periods for language learning. Gooch Housego, a manufacturer of technologies including acousto-optics, electro-optics, fiber optics, and precision optics, has acquired Global Photonics, a Florida-based developer of optical systems and thin film coatings for the military and defense industry. This will allow the global company to expand its U.S. operations and presence in the military and defense sector, and also establish its Tampa division as a center of excellence for optical systems. The terms of the deal have not been released. Elsewhere with Gooch Housego, the company has opened an innovation hub for life sciences in Rochester, New York, a project that began in 2023. Company representatives say the new facility will bridge the gap between R&D and full-scale production and ultimately reduce time to market. The Innovation Hub contains research facilities as well as those for prototyping and high-volume manufacturing to take products from concept to commercialization. In their exploration of how light emitted from 2D materials could be modulated simply by embedding a nanodot inside, an international team of researchers has reached a quantum milestone. Researchers from Penn State University and Université Paris-Saclay designed an approach to achieving quantum confinement in 2D transition metal dichalcogenides, or TMDs. TMDs transform from indirect bandgap semiconductors to direct bandgap semiconductors when their thickness is reduced to one atomic layer, the team says, making them ideal for things like LEDs and lasers. In their work, the team could detect quantum confinement inside the material by capturing light emitted by that material. If that emitted light demonstrates higher energy or lower wavelengths than normal, this indicates quantum confinement inside the material. The phenomenon of quantum confinement involves confining electrons to a small space in which their behavior changes, which allows them to be used as qubits, the fundamental building blocks of quantum computers. The team is now working to optimize their approach, expand their study into other related types of TMDs, and ultimately develop practical applications. And that's your Photonics Hot List. Be sure to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and visit laserfocusworld.com for the latest and coolest news and information. Check out our Following the Photons podcast, too, for some cool interviews and news impacting the industry. Until next time.